Hey everyone, today I want to talk about something truly important, something that has the power to change the course of your relationships, your mindset, and ultimately your life. It's easy to get distracted by what seems to matter in today's fast-paced world, but I want to help you look at things from a completely different perspective. Often it's the things we dismiss, the ones that seem insignificant, that are the very things that could bring us the most fulfillment. We live in a world driven by social media where everything is about the image we present, the status we achieve, and the validation we get from others. We're constantly bombarded with pictures of the perfect life, the perfect couple, the flashy cars, the expensive vacations, and many of us have been conditioned to believe that this is the definition of success. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that the more you have, the more you're worth. But what we fail to see in all of this is the deeper, more lasting value that is often hidden beneath the surface. Here's the truth. The most important things in life don't come from what's seen on the surface. They come from what's built underneath. Take relationships, for example. We've been sold this idea that wealth, status, and appearances are the things to look for in a partner. Women, in particular, can often find themselves chasing after men who seem to have it all: the money, the lifestyle, the outward image of success. And here's where the tragedy often lies. Those are the men who tend to get all the attention, all the affection, all the energy, but unfortunately, they're often the ones least capable of offering something real and long-lasting in return. Why? Because true love, real respect, and meaningful commitment are built on substance, not appearance. The men who are often overlooked, the ones who aren't flashing their wealth or trying to impress you with extravagant gifts, are the ones who could actually offer you the most. They're the ones who will treat you with the respect, the loyalty, and the authenticity you truly deserve. But sadly, society has conditioned us to value flash over substance, and as a result, these men are dismissed without a second thought. Quick break, guys. For those of you asking about the course, it's no longer available. You're late, and that's just how it is. But for those of you who are serious about stepping up and taking control, I've created a one-on-one chat with me. Choose your package, and let's solve any problem you're facing, whether it's crushing your goals or handling that conversation with a girl. Let me ask you, when was the last time you stopped and truly appreciated the value of effort, of dedication, and of authenticity? We often get caught up in the allure of instant gratification, in the belief that the next new thing will bring us happiness, but those things don't last. What lasts is commitment. What lasts is effort. What lasts is genuine connection. The truth is, it's in the struggle that real growth happens, not just in the man, but in the relationship. Think about it. The man who's still grinding it out, who's working hard to build a better life for himself and his future, isn't going to win you over with expensive gifts or flashy vacations. He's going to win you over with his consistency, his effort, and his commitment to creating something real with you. And that's the foundation for something that lasts, a relationship built on mutual respect, understanding, and shared goals. Now, let's talk about why this is so important. Relationships built on superficiality and materialism may seem exciting in the moment, but they tend to fizzle out because they're not grounded in anything meaningful. They're like houses built on sand. They can look great for a while, but once the storm hits, they crumble. But relationships built on effort, authenticity, and mutual respect are like houses built on a rock. They stand the test of time. So let's take a moment to think about the man who isn't yet there. The man who's in the midst of his hustle, the one still working a steady job, still figuring things out, still climbing his way towards success. He may not have the flashy car or the brand name clothes, but he has something far more valuable: heart. He has the ambition to get better, the willingness to put in the work, and the humility to understand that things don't come easy. He understands that relationships take time, they take work, and they take commitment. Here's why this matters. When someone works for something, when they sacrifice and invest their time, energy, and emotions, they naturally value it on a deeper level. The man who's grinding every day to achieve his goals has a profound understanding of what it takes to build something meaningful, whether it's in his career, his finances, or his personal life. He's been through the ups and downs, the setbacks and challenges, and he knows that nothing worth having comes without effort. That same man understands that a relationship is not about quick victories or instant gratification. It's about long-term investment, about choosing to show up day after day, not because he has to, but because he wants to build something real, something lasting. This is where true love is born. The man who's still figuring things out, the one who hasn't quite reached the top yet, but is working tirelessly toward his future, is the one who will treat you with the utmost respect. He values loyalty, integrity, and mutual growth. He understands that love isn't something you rush into. It's something you build together, slowly and steadily, through every conversation, every shared experience, every moment of growth. He doesn't have all the answers right now, but he's committed to the process and he's committed to you, and that's what sets him apart. He's willing to put in the time and effort because he knows that relationships, like dreams, take time to grow. On the other hand, the person who has everything handed to them, whether it's wealth, status, or success, often doesn't view relationships the same way. For them, a partner might just be another accessory, another notch in their belt, another thing to show off. Relationships aren't earned, they're just expected to come easy. And that's where many people go wrong. When we rely on surface level attraction or the illusion of perfection, we overlook the deeper qualities that truly make a relationship meaningful. True partnership is built on shared values, emotional connection, and the willingness to weather the storms of life together. But for the man who's been through struggle, who's fought to build his life from the ground up, every step forward is earned. Every step in a relationship is invested in. And that's why these relationships are the strongest. They're not based on what you can buy, on fleeting moments of excitement, or on the illusion of perfection. They're built on the steady work of commitment, understanding, and growth. These are the relationships that stand the test of time. They're the ones that will outlast the superficial moments, the ones that are grounded in something real, something deep, and something sustainable. Now, let's go even deeper. Relationships are about more than just finding the right person. They're about becoming the right person. It's easy to get lost in the idea of the one and think that all our problems will magically disappear once we find them. But the truth is, we can't expect someone else to fix us or complete us. If we're not already whole, if we're not comfortable being ourselves, alone and content in our own growth, then no relationship, no matter how perfect it may seem, will ever truly fulfill us. Relationships are mirrors. They reflect who we are, where we are in life, and what we're willing to give. If we keep chasing after what looks good on paper, we'll always be left empty. It's time to start seeking relationships that are built on what truly matters: authenticity, shared values, and mutual effort. Start investing in relationships that are about long-term growth, where both people are focused on building something meaningful and enduring, rather than just chasing after the next big thing or the perfect picture. The right relationship won't come from trying to impress someone or living up to external standards. It will come from being real, being vulnerable, and being committed to each other's growth. It's time to stop seeking validation from others and start creating relationships where both people feel seen, heard, and valued for who they truly are. Seek out partners who appreciate you not for the person you're trying to be, but for the person you truly are. Flaws, strengths, dreams, and all. When you start looking for relationships that are based on these deeper qualities, that's when the magic happens. When both people are invested in each other's journey, that's where real love, true partnership, and long-lasting happiness are born. And if you've ever found yourself in relationships that left you feeling drained or unfulfilled, it's time to take a step back and reevaluate. You deserve so much more than surface-level connections. You deserve someone who will match your effort, who will invest in your growth as much as you invest in theirs. You deserve a relationship that doesn't just feel good for a moment, but one that stands the test of time. Remember, you're only one decision away from transforming your life and your relationships. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it now. Take action today, because your future, your happiness, and your love life are all in your hands. Click the link in the description and let's start this journey together. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in the next video. And remember, you are worthy of a love that is real, deep, and built to last. Take that first step today.